Well, happy Sunday, Geminis. Better late than never. I know. I'm trying to get these readings out. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. To this week or this last week, I've been using a new deck called Tarot of the Abyss. So if you're wondering, it's a beautiful deck I found in a shop, but I think it is on Amazon too. Look at that Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Isn't that a beautiful card? I just know I never really looked at this before. Okay, Gemini's like, it's Sunday afternoon, Stacy. It's a beautiful day. Get on with my messages. There's things I need to do. All right, Geminis, I hear you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini. What do the Geminis need? If you are a Gemini, know a Gemini. Feel like being a Gemini. Well, Gemini, I'm so glad you're here. I know. I am. What is the general energy for the Geminis? What is the general energy for the Geminis? What is the general energy for the Geminis? General energy. The Page of Pentacles reverse. Why is that, Gemini? Let's see. That could mean a lot of different things for me. Okay, that's what. Three of Wands reverse. I guess that's the card. It wouldn't let me go any further. Aries energy. This feels like, I love that depiction, you know, waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like you waited for something and now you're turning your back on it. Page of Pentacles reverse. I think in this, see, there's a mountain in the background, like he's climbed the mountain. I think whatever you went through a lot of tough times and you found the key, maybe a key to your own happiness wasn't where you thought it was. It's probably somewhere else. But this Page of Pentacles reverse, I feel like this is you just taking back your personal power and turning your back on whatever this was. Let's see. What is the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading for Gemini? What is it? What's the reason for the reading? The Nine of Wands reverse, giving up, throwing your hands up. You turn your back on it, you're giving up. And I mean, yeah, he's all bandaged and bruised. And you know, there's 8 wands behind him and he holds a single wand. And you know that single wand is like his Ace of Wands. I feel it's a new beginning. I think you're giving up trying to make a situation or somebody happy. I want to say maybe even somebody happy. Somebody that you've tried incessantly to make happy or something you tried incessantly to work out. And I feel like this is just like it's not working. It's not getting off the ground. What is in the past? What's in the past for the Geminis? What's in the past? The Page of Swords reverse. That's finding something out. This is like your typical bad news card, right? You found something out that wasn't good. But you know what? The truth shall set you free, Gemini. The truth shall set you free. You're better knowing than not knowing, right? And with this Page of Swords reverse, I do feel like it's finding evidence or your intuition's telling you, Gemini, it's time to turn your back on this. There's a reason why they're not showing up and showing out for you. And I feel like you waited and waited for something to start because that Page of Pentacles is reverse. It's not a King of Pentacles, you know, upright. I don't think it ever got to that level. And I feel like you waited and it took a lot out of you. What is on your mind? What's on Gemini's mind? What's on Gemini's mind? The Six of Wands reverse. Like there's no victory happening here. This also feels like, remember what I said, trying to make someone happy that you can't make happy? For those of you that this isn't a love relationship and this is solely about either a boss or about family members that you tried to make happy, you tried to please, and I just say you never could. And I feel like they'll turn around, like you can bring them coffee and they'll be like, well, it's not the kind of like, you know, and you hung in there and you're turning your back on it. But the Six of Wands reverse is, I feel like it could have been dealing with an egomaniac, to be honest. What's in the near future? What's in the near future for Gemini? What's in the near future for Gemini? The Moon reverse. I like that Pisces energy. I love that. The Moon reverse, seeing it clearly. I think you may have been gaslighted. I feel like I could be reading, this is a gaslighting reading. It could have been by a lover, by a family member, by a parent, by a coworker, by a hamster. This is about a person who was gaslighted. Sorry, I gotta fix my hair. I hope that's not messing with the mic too much. This feels like somebody was gaslighted, somebody was, you know, and there was a reason, because you kept going back and going back and going back to please them. And I think this is how this person operates. They like that. They like you giving that energy. They like whatever you're bringing them. And honestly, I'm not fully getting love relationship. I think this is a coworker or a boss, a neighbor, a friend, a family member. It's somebody that you tried to make happy and you couldn't make happy. And what we have here is the Page of Swords reverse. And also, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Page of Swords reverse is such an obnoxious and bratty character. When they don't get their way, they're obnoxious as hell. They're loud. It's kind of like their best defense. What is that? The best offense is a good defense? I don't know. They project. My brain isn't working. My brain is not working right. They project their insecurities onto you, Pisces. That's where maybe you're dealing with the Pisces. They project their insecurities onto you, Gemini. So it's like that's where the gaslighting is happening. They make you feel like there's something wrong with you. You know, but yet you would remain calm and they're out of control. But you probably made them like that, right? Because that's what they would say. And therefore, they must be right. Kind of a narcissist, right? Energy. Moon reverses, you see their shit clearly. You're no longer confused, feeling gaslight about this. And at the bottom of the deck, once again, Pisces, we have what? The Wheel of Fortune. I'm putting that there. And Temperance. You're getting your balance back. I think you see it clearly and you're like, I'm moving on. I'm moving on from this. All right. Now I see, Pisces, what? I say Pisces. I have Gemini in my head and Pisces keeps coming out of my mouth. I am so sorry. Gemini, it's your card. That's what I was going to say, and that Pisces keeps coming out of my mouth. Look at this, though. The Emperor. Wow, 2 cards. Emperor and the Magician. Yours and Virgo. This is Aries, Emperor. And then this is the Magician is your card and Virgo card. This is 2 cards of taking some big-ass power back. This is a person who's in control of their destiny, even of their day. And this is a person who you just wouldn't try to run over or gaslight someone like this. I feel like you're taking your power back. By taking your power back from them, you made them powerless. Because this is definitely some gaslighting bullshit going on here. Okay, what is the Page of Pentacles reverse and the 3 of Wands reverse for Gemini? What is this Page of Pentacles reverse and the 3 of Wands reverse for Gemini? See, I know there are some people, because I see it in the comments, they don't like reversals. I will never not do reversals because reversals are important. They have their own meanings. But most importantly, by having a reversal, like some cards are great reverse, like the Moon or the 9 of Wands reverse, right? There's a lot of cards. 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords is great reverse. But by having so many reversals, it makes you focus on what's not reversed, a new beginning. The reversals is because this is over. Maybe you were in your head. I don't even feel like you were holding on to this. I feel like you were probably still, even after, like if you had a fallout with this person, you were probably still thinking, man, was I in the wrong? I feel like Gemini, you could have been like in your 9 of Swords, like up all night kind of thinking, laying there in bed thinking, am I just not seeing something? Did I really say something? I mean, it's like that person is like a worm in your brain. They got into your brain. And I feel like this is you moving on. That's why you have to focus on what's upright. A new beginning, getting your balance back. I can't get off that storyline. I just feel like there's somebody who seriously got gaslighted. Okay, what's this Page of Pentacles reverse and the 3 of Wands reverse for Gemini? What's this Page of Pentacles reverse and the 3 of Wands reverse? And yeah, I mean, even this bullshit next to the Page of Swords reverse, Gemini, if this is your story, I'm curious, what did this person ever do for you? Because, like I said, I feel like you would try to make them happy and it to no avail. But what did they do for you? With the Page of Pentacles reverse, I feel like you could have been holding out your hand, waiting for it to be reciprocal, and it never was. Even when the 6 of Wands reverse came out, I immediately thought of a 6 of Pentacles reverse. I think you got breadcrumbs. You kept waiting for this person to reciprocate any kind of affection or attention, and it never really came. What is this Page of Pentacles reverse and the 3 of Wands reverse? What's this Page of Pentacles reverse and the 3 of Wands reverse? Tell me about the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Three of Wands reverse for Gemini. I wanted to say Pisces again. I am so sorry, guys. In my head, it's Gemini, but out of my mouth, it's coming something else. Page of Pentacles reverse and the Three of Wands reverse. And the Ten of Wands. It's a burden. It's a burden trying to make someone happy that can't be happy. It's a burden always having to be self-deprecating because it's, gosh, I guess I have to say it if it popped in my mind already, but I feel like some of you were self-deprecating. You beat them to the punchline knowing they were going to insult you, so you insult yourself to show them how good of a, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you did it to show them, like, not that they were right, but like how good humor you are. It makes more sense in my head. That just came right out, but I feel like it's a burden. It's a burden what attached to this. And I feel heavily, honestly, it's family. Give me another card on that Ten of Wands and the Three of Wands reverse and the Eight of Swords. It's your card, Gem. It's your card. I mean, why are your cards 8, 9, and 10 of Swords? Gemini's like, I know. I feel like we're at the 10 of Swords. I think whatever this was, I think you're throwing your hands up. I think whatever they did gave you the 10 of Swords. I think this, in the center of the reading, is where you were. I don't think it ever got beyond this, 10 of Wands and 8 of Swords. I think you're just like, why can't I make this person happy? Or why can't they reciprocate? What is this 9 of Wands reverse, the reason for the reading? What's the 9 of Wands reverse, the reason for the reading? And the 10 of Cups reverse. Unhappily ever after. I think you realize, and there's your Pisces. There's the Pisces card. I think you realize, and there's your card, 9 of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving this unhappy home. I think you tried like hell to make it a happy home. I don't think it's you. I want to stress that. And I know I'm doing it very uneloquently. I just want to stress that it wasn't you. It isn't you. If you have a hard time still, if you're in this moon phase of sadness and like, is it me? It's not you, Gem. It's not you. Definitely not you. What is this Page of Swords reversed in the past? What is this page? It feels like this could even be along the lines of a friendship. What's this Page of Swords reversed in the past? And the King of Swords. Yeah, this is a person, Page of Swords reversed. It's ironic I pull a King of Swords because I said this is like a narcissist, right? A King of Swords reverse is a huge ass narcissist. I feel like this is a person's two faces. They're not hugely different. This is a person who wants what they want when they want it. And they sit there and let people bring it for them. But a King of Swords, I will say, is very fair and very honest. And this is a person who's very clear on what they want. Page of Swords reverses, if you don't show up and bring it to them, all hell is going to break loose. This person's inner child will come out and start stomping and throwing a tantrum in the middle of a candy store if they don't get what they want. Also, it's good to mention that a King of Swords, if they're like, it doesn't show up on this card very well. Let me see if I can turn off the lights. Oh my gosh, I think it's too dark. But you see how there's butterflies behind a King of Swords? If you look on a traditional deck, they're cement. They're cement for a reason. It's cement because it's very hard to change this person's mind. This is a person who's time after time, it's like they're emotionally stunted. I feel like they're honestly emotionally stunted. When they don't get what they want, all hell breaks loose. Everything's happy and everything's, I wouldn't say happy. Everything is status quo as long as you keep feeding them. But at what cost to you? At what cost? Are you supposed to pop the antidepressants for somebody who needs them and is not taking them? Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Are you guys like, do you have to self-medicate because you're around people who can't get the help they need? I mean, 8 of Swords and 10 of Wands. I don't think that's your burden to bear. Okay, what is this? 6 of Wands reverse, Leo energy on your mind. Yeah, and I feel like this person is an egomaniac and at the expense of your ego. And everybody has an ego. You need an ego. But I think they hurt your ego. I think they remember how I said over here how it's like self-deprecation, or maybe here, the self-deprecation. I think it's almost like you felt forced to do that for yourself because it's like beating them to it. And it took piece out of piece out of piece out of piece out of you, Gemini. And it's time to get those pieces back. It's time to find all those pieces and put you back together again, right? That's that magician energy. What is the Six of Wands reverse on Gemini's mind? What's the Six of Wands reverse on Gemini's mind? And the Hermit. It's time to pull yourself away. It's time to find your inner light. See that lantern he's holding? There's a star in there. It's time to heal yourself. It's time to just pull yourself away and get your balance back. It's funny because I saw the Magician and then there it is, Virgo energy. Okay, what is the Moon reversed? That was the main card here. What's the Moon reversed? What card stopped my deck? We shall see. The Hierophant. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, let's see. And the Wheel of Fortune too, but we'll see if that comes back out. Let's see, the Hierophant. And the Moon reverse. And the Five of Swords. And for some of you, if this was all about a relationship, if let's just say, if this was a relationship, I guess the Hierophant, I mean, honestly, it could be work, it could be family. I mean, the Hierophant means a lot of things. It's just a higher level, getting something to a higher level of commitment or knowing or learning. The Moon reverse is seeing something clearly. It's really about seeing something clearly. Maybe for the first time, of why something you tried to make work didn't work, because you're dealt with a Five of Swords, a Page of Swords reverse. The Five of Swords is a manipulator. I do feel like somebody was gaslighted here. I think they could be a liar. They could be that, probably with the Five of Swords, but definitely a manipulator. And I think this Hierophant is knowing. It's a higher level of knowing. I think back here your intuition was on, but I think you were just too much in the middle of it and you didn't know how to get out of it. You know, once you start feeding the beast, you don't know how to get away from the beast. I think the Moon reversed, I think you're getting away from it, but it's now fully seeing what you were in. And I think what the whole purpose of this reading is for Gemini, and maybe I'm only reading for one person, it's for somebody out there to know it wasn't you. It's not your fault. This isn't about you. You were dealing with somebody who is probably highly emotionally stunted from an early age, because this feels like very temper tantrum when they don't get what they want. And this is just how they operate. This is how they run people over emotionally and energetically. Okay, what is this? What's this, more importantly, what's this Wheel of Fortune and Temperance? Because I feel like the Hierophant and Five of Swords is when I asked about the Moon reverse, is seeing something clearly of what you were dealing with. What's this Wheel of Fortune and Temperance for Gemini? What's the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance for Gemini? What is that? Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. And the Temperance reverse, getting your balance back. You're getting your balance back, babe. You are. You're moving on. And I think also this Moon reverse, I think maybe you dealt with depression and this is such a fine line, because there's definitely depression people deal with that is a chemically imbalance going on, and they need their medication. And then there's a situational depression that people get in, and it's very hard to know, is this a chemical problem or is this a situational problem? I am talking about somebody that's in a situational depression because they were surrounded by an asshole or assholes. And you were taking on that negative energy for yourself. You were carrying their burden to the point where it was physically and mentally a burden for you to do it. And you had to get away to get that balance back with that Hermit. You had to pull yourself away to see what this was, but more importantly, to see where you're going. And the Temperance reverse is, this was a spiritually and energetic unbalance going on. You are moving on to get that balance, whatever this is for you. I mean, some of you are moving. With that Ten of Cups reverse, I'm not surprised. Probably moving locations, cities, states, whatever. What is this Wheel of Fortune and Temperance? And if this is a job, it's definitely leaving that job behind that caused you this imbalance. And if it was a job, and if this King of Swords and Page of Swords reverse was here, and it was about a boss that you just never could please, and you were doing their work, and you showed up, no matter what you did, you just couldn't get that I wouldn't say accolades, but I don't know, what's that other word? Just that pat on the back you fully deserve. And I feel like with this Ten of Cups reverse and the Nine of Wands reverse, I feel like this, lot of people can go to work and then drop it at the door and, you know, you enjoy your home life. I feel like you took it to bed with you even. It wouldn't get out of your energy. That's how much this stressed you out. There was no peace of mind. With a temperance reverse on top of a temperance, that's all that's important to you right now is balance and peace of mind. What is this Wheel of Fortune and Temperance for Gemini? What is the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance? And the Six of Pentacles. There it is. There it is. I know I felt that with Six of Wands reverse up there. Six of Pentacles reverse. Temperance, there we have a Temperance reverse, a Temperance upright, and a Six of Pentacles. I think, Gemini, you gave to the point where you had nothing left to give. If this is a family, if this is a lover, if this is a job, if this is a coworker or a boss, you literally gave till there was nothing left to give and you didn't know if you were coming or going. This Temperance is on a Temperance reverse. You're getting your balance back. And I feel like that's the only thing that really matters. Getting your mojo back. Nine of Wands reverse. I mean, it's just, I feel like you're depleted. It depleted you. And now with the Page of Swords, maybe you're seeing what else is out there. If this is a job, you're putting feelers out. If this is a job, I don't even think you have anything lined up. You're pulling out of there so fast because it was that much of a burden. It was like a beast of burden going on. And with the Page of Swords, you might be putting yourself out there. But for in the meantime, with the Hangman and over here with the Hermit, it's getting some peace of mind. It's pulling yourself away, putting yourself on a train and going on a vacation. Do something, Gemini. You've got to get away from this, first of all. You can't get your balance back if you're in the middle of the shit. But second, I think, I say this a lot in readings because I think it is very important. I think you get away. If you can take a vacation, take a vacation. If it's going to the next city, go to the next city, or a day event, just getting out, changing up that energies, meeting new people, new energies can really do a world of good to get that spark back that you need. All right, gems, that is what I have for you. I'll probably see you later on this week. Hopefully not next Sunday. I won't put the readings off that long again. Okay, guys, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your Sunday. See you later. Take care.